I don't know what the base word is, but I recognize the prefix I am. Oh wait, I see it now. The base word is patient. Patient can mean calm. So, impatient means the opposite of calm. The sentence says, being impatient will cause accidents, so please take your time. Someone who is impatient is excited and wants to get things done quickly, which will cause accidents. So it's important to take your time. Our meaning makes sense.
Great, Callie! If I had been impatient, I wouldn't have understood how to figure out the meanings of these words. But now I know I can do this and I feel accomplished. I think we're ready to answer a question about the meaning of one more word.
Read the sentences and answer the question. You really know this. If the lab were in disorder, the beakers would be on the table. They would not be on the shelf where they belong.
Look at this word, Mateo. It has a suffix. This looks like the word communicate, but it's missing the silent E at the end.
I'm glad you noticed that, Callie. Sometimes there's a spelling change when a suffix is added to a base word, so we need to remember that. The suffix ION means act of or process of, and communicate means to share information. Now we put together the meaning of the base word and the suffix to get the meaning of communication. So, communication means the act of sharing information.
The sentence says, communication with other students is important when you borrow lab equipment. If you borrow a piece of equipment from the lab, you need to share that information with others. That way they know where the equipment is. The meaning we came up with makes sense. Here's a word I'm not sure about. The base word is define, but it's missing the silent E. Define means to give meaning to something. Hey, that's what we're doing with all these word parts. We're giving them meanings. The suffix ITION means act of or process of. If I put together the meanings of the word parts, definition means the act of giving meaning to something. The sentence says, if you're looking for the definition of a word, you can use the dictionary on your tablet. It's good to know we can use the dictionary if we need to know the meaning of a word.
It sure is, Callie. But I like how we are working with the word parts. It feels good to figure out the definitions ourselves.
I have to agree with you, Mateo. It's like we're our own dictionaries.
I'd like to talk about another word. I know the suffix ATION, and that lets me see the base word. It's converse. And once again, it's missing the silent E. The suffix ATION means act of or process of, and converse means to talk. So, conversation means the act of talking. The sentence says, so that you do not disturb others, only quiet conversation is allowed in the lab. Ah, I get it! This sentence is saying, the act of talking is allowed as long as you are quiet and don't disturb others.
I'm really proud of how we're using suffixes to help understand the meanings of words. Let's answer a question about the meaning of one more word.
Read the sentences and answer the question. You've got this. The sentence should say, she continues her exploration by doing research